Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Leo for the week of October 10th, 2022. Hello, my pretty cats. Arr, meow. Mwah. Anyway, show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Make sure to like the videos and help her grow and help me be seen because I'm small right now. So anyways, my monthly horoscopes are up. The full moon is in Aries. Pluto is now direct. Ceres moves into your second house, so be careful with that generosity at this time. Vesta is getting ready to move into Pisces, and also Mercury moves into Libra in your third house, which I talk about that on the monthly horoscopes at the end of the video. I'll have a link to that, so be sure to check it out. And make sure to show some love by liking this video and subscribing and sharing. And thank you for everyone who's subscribed. I really appreciate the love energy. So this week, my kitty cats, expect the unexpected. You can be receiving some upsetting news on Monday. You may need to make some emotional decisions at this time. Not the best time really to make emotional decisions because they can lead you astray or make matters worse. Not the best time to make impulsive decisions, so you may want to hold off on that. You're prone to depression and isolation. Feelings of guilt and an obsession with the past is hard to shake. You may receive good news about legal matters. Travel is favored. Relationships with lawyers should be good, and any legal dealings you have now should be successful, especially those relating to business ventures. Travel related to business is favored. Business can be unusually profitable on Monday. You can see the bigger picture, so make long-range plans. You can be stuck in your way of thinking, or once your mind is made up, that is it. You have tunnel vision and there's no talking to you. Okay, Tuesday, the planets in your personal natal chart, for some of you, you have a stellium happening there, so this is a beautiful time for growth for some of you, especially those of you born in like the 90s and the 88s. Beautiful energy time for business picking up, a great time for career growth. Or those of you with contract jobs, you can find that you have staying power now as everybody else is getting laid off around you. Things can come up missing and you can be accused of things you're not doing. This can also be you having to pull out your paperwork because you can be getting audited, or for some of you, the people at work could be looking at your paperwork a little bit closely at this time because things can come up missing. This could also even be dealing pertaining to your children and paperwork with your children, like their immunization papers could be coming up missing and they need a copy of that kind of situation happening as well. So, they're looking at paperwork very closely at this time this week. So you could be finding yourself getting phone calls and being called into the office about certain paperwork that you need for you. Someone in authority could be testing you and may not believe so much in you. For some of you, your job can be on the line, so put your best foot forward. Whether you're committed to someone or single, women may play an emotional games with you at this time. They can change their mood swiftly and especially are indecisive in their involvement with you. So it's best to leave. It may be necessary to analyze your innermost feelings and emotional response towards your love partner. For instance, if jealousy and possessiveness have plagued the relationship, then you will need to detach yourself or let go of unhealthy past reactions that are no longer effective in dealing with your problems. You should avoid any attempts to manipulate your partner or try to influence them in changing their feelings to suit your own needs. Then on Wednesday, you can be trying to get out of a group or organization or even a religious sect because you can get bored or you're feeling impatient with things that are not happening in your life. You can be more about your time and freedom as well. This can also be, for some of you, your schedule is going to start to get busy and you can no longer hold on to your routine is what's happening. Even though you want to, but you can't stay because life is catching up with you at this time and your business is getting busy. So you got to change your routine at this time. You may be subject to a lot of detours while doing errands. Relatives, siblings, and neighbors tend to misunderstand you. You often have a hard time explaining yourself. Be careful in any contractual negotiations that you understand the terms and that other party understands you. Also careful about the truthfulness of any communications you receive, as others may be trying to deceive you. You may be the victim of identity theft or fall victim to fraud if you're not careful. Double entendres and innuendos may be more prevalent in the way you speak or listen. Then on Wednesday, you have a T-square happening with your 3rd, 9th, and 12th house. So this is your conscious side. This is your subconscious energy. So you need to be on the right side of the law. You could really be butting heads with the people in your life, or you're going through it emotionally at this time. You're not getting your way in regards to certain situations, or you're not getting your way with other people, and you can be fighting with other people with this energy, okay? I feel like you need to be, probably stay out of other people's drama at this time as well, because your primal nature takes over your anger, your ego, your libido, your fears, and under this influence, you're gonna not do really great things at this time. So it's best to stay out of other people's drama and just kind of keep more to yourself with this energy. Subconsciously on Thursday, you may feel as though you have overperformed to receive recognition and done all you could. You may be prone to abrupt decisions based on your, again, primal instincts. This can lead you into waters that can be dangerous for some of you. It's important to understand you have potent inner wilds that need to be integrated into conscious awareness. Adrenaline-based activities can help transmute those energies as well. Then on Friday, the key theme of this aspect also includes feelings of inadequacy when navigating the world. You may feel as though other people wield power over you that can make you feel disempowered. Additionally, you may have conflict with the sense of belonging in your environment. On a psychological level, you feel less sure of yourself and have difficulty making decisions. Your purpose in life becomes unclear on Friday, and you may find that you have a hard time getting noticed, that people seem to overlook you. It's best to conserve your energy and simplify your life at this time and focus on things that you can control. You can become more dependent upon others at this time. You may have to speak louder if you want to be heard. This is the best for learning and settling legal issues. Relationships with neighbors may grow closer. Relatives will be very busy. This is an excellent time to travel on Friday, and education and settling issues with neighbors, relatives. There could be a reconciliation at this time. This can be a great time for business picking up. You can be starting a new project. For some of you, this is some much needed good news that you have like an air trine that's formed, you have a fire sign, you have a fire trine, but then it forms a kite with Mercury. So this is a positive time for communications. This could be a great time for business picking up, legalities. This could be traveling, could be fun during this time period as well for some of you. Watch your emotional self this week. Again, stay on the right side of the law. I feel like for some of you, this could be you trying to get involved in other people's drama and fighting other people's battles at this time. So it's best to stay out of other people's drama and battles, because it's not worth it. Not your circus, not your monkey, not your problem. Don't make it your problem, okay? If they don't live with you, don't make it your problem, because it's going to get you in trouble, and then you're going to regret all your decisions, okay? The Moon card, your consciousness is changing at this time as well with this energy. For some of you, this could be a time period here where you could be revisiting certain goals. For some of you, this could be an emotionally confusing time for you as well with this energy, as you are looking at things differently in your life that you're going through at this time. I feel like this could be some self-realizations at this time with this energy. For some of you, this could be looking at your relationships differently and reevaluating your relationships. The Lovers card, for some of you here, again, this is some self-realizations in regards to love relationship. Maybe you're not getting what you want in love at this time, or maybe the relationship is growing and changing for better or for worse, and something has to give at this time with this relationship, okay? It does not have to be necessarily a love relationship. It could also be a relationship dynamic with your children at this time, and this could be some self-realizations, or with mother, because we have the Queen of Swords, The Page of Coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind this week. The Strength card at this time with the Lovers card, I feel with this energy, this is a time for some of you in your 40s, especially the women, that you're making some decisions, some psychic decisions in regards to your future at this time. This could be thinking about staying alone. I feel like for those of you that are in your late 30s and early 40s, that this is a time period here where you've had the last straw, where you're pissed off You're over it and you're ready to walk away from marriage, from broken hearts, from broken promises at this time. Like, you're absolutely, like, stick a fork in you. You are done. You're like, I am not dealing with this anymore. There is no point. Like, you lost patience with this person, okay? So this could be a time, you know, we do have Volcanus opposing your 7th house, where you could be ending relationships, okay? So love relationships could be coming to an end. It may take a while. It may take from now to 6 months before you decide to go through with it, because we're still dealing with the North Node and the South Node in Scorpio and North Node in Taurus. So this is something that, you know, this could be like an emotional process that you are going to be going through. So this is something that you're not going to do right away, but this is something that's heavy on your mind and that you may do. Some of you may do it now. Some of you may do it another time. Right now, this week, for some of you, it could be really quiet in the relationship and you two could be getting along. So you're kind of like copacetic or cool, or they're making money right now. So it could be that kind of situation going on. For others of you with new love, this is a beautiful time for new love happening, and you could be very happy with this energy. The 9 of Swords, yeah, I see depression happening at this time. You could be really going through it emotionally for some of you. The Ace of Coins, creating your own reality at this time. For some of you, this could be getting a job this week with this energy. For some of you, you may have to make certain sacrifices for what you want at this time. This could either be trading your spiritual values at this time, or you're not making the best decisions and then you're going to regret your decision. For others of you, you have to let go of certain things in order to get what you want at this time with this energy, okay? The 8 of Coins, I feel like you could be really upset about it. I see you obsessing about it. For some of you, you're throwing yourself into your work this week with this energy. The 10 of Coins, I see you happy on an emotional plane and a financial plane. So you have to let go of something in order for the good to come in, okay? The Hierophant card, this is a great time for contracts and negotiations for some of you. For some of you, this is talk of future in regards to love, or this could be employment, and this could be lots of thoughts of future in regards to your career and your career growth. I feel like somebody could be trying to get you to be their employee at this time, and they could be, you know, putting a lot of money in your hand and being like, you know, come with us and we will help you grow, and you could become more than what you are, you know, and you could have an emotional attachment to this person. You could be working for your parents and then something better comes along at this time that you can't refuse. Like, you're not, you know, so you're gonna have, it's gonna end up, you know, you have to let go of something in order to begin something new. The 9 of Coins, I see you happy on an emotional level and a financial level at this time. For some of you, this could be traveling. This could be traveling for a group, or this could be traveling, visiting family at this time. The 10 of Swords, for some of you, I feel like you may have ended one chapter on a sour note, but you're beginning another chapter on a better note. The King of Coins, I feel like the focus is more on your financial situation. For some of you, definitely throwing yourself into your career at this time. You're not so quick to make decisions this week. For some of you, this could be money worries, but at the same time with the King of Coins, I see money coming in as well. I see another source of income, some kind of tip, inheritance happening for some of you with this energy. The 7 of Coins, something heavy on your mind at this time with this energy, and this could be because of money worries. The 2 of Cups, for some of you, you could be going back to school while your partner supports you guys financially. This could also be new love coming in, and this person's going to support you financially or take care of you. The Tower card, some major changes are happening in regards to love with this energy here. I feel like for some of you, this could be a new relationship coming into your life. And again, something in 6 months. So this may not be something right away that's going on in your life. I feel like for some of you, there could be some shocking truths coming up at this time that could lead to breakups during this time period as well. For others of you, during the Mercury retrograde, if you broke up with your partner, you could be coming back to your partner, and there could be like a lot of like revelations and honesty and openness. And then, you know, you may take back your partner here. Okay, they may had another relationship while they were broken up with you, and then they want to come back to you. That kind of situation could be happening. For others of you, this could be like a relationship around the corner for you, and it might be 6 months. You know, this is separation and breakup. So for some of you, you could have been separated during the Mercury retrograde, and then now you two are coming back together. So it's up to you what you want to do with that. For others of you, there's an ending happening here. This could be with relationships, okay? The Emperor card, I feel like this could be somebody older around you, or somebody who has their stuff together. Doesn't have to be a rich person. It just could be a person that's more stable, okay, for you, and just has their things together and just has their life together, okay? And you could like being around this person, or you like being around older people. The Three of Cups, I feel for some of you, the focus on family this week with this energy as well. The Death card does bring about changes, and things are going to be out of your control at this time. This could also be fate. This could be a time of destiny for you. So let the cards play at this time. And, you know, we're ending our Saturn Dasha, and you're beginning your Saturn Dasha here when Saturn goes into Pisces, okay? So that will be the start of yours. So we're closing out Pisces Saturn Dasha, and then we will enter the Leo Dasha pretty soon here. So just know that. And so this is a time of destiny. This is a time of change. A purging is happening. So whoever, whatever has to leave your life, let it leave your life. You are going to be introduced to your new normal during this time period, so there could be a breakup happening, but then it's okay because love will come in, okay? So you're not going to be necessarily being alone. It's a Saturn Dasha. So those of you who have been in relationships for 14, 21 years, you know, as quickly as it ends, but it's okay. Another one will come in. The Knight of Wands, I feel like this is an adventure with love, new love coming in. And for some of you, this could be a lot of talks to future if you're in a healthy relationship. And this could be a fun time with love. For some of you, this could be new love. For others of you, this could be an engagement, mazel, or you having an adventure with your partner at this time, and it could be fun. This could also be a great time for business picking up. Despite money worries, I see money coming in. Fortune is bubbling over at this time. The Page of Swords saying not to worry about money at this time with this energy. The Eight of Wands, I see traveling coming up for some of you. And the Two of Swords, you may have some quick decisions that you may have to make, but at the same time, not the best week for you to make decisions. I would get a second opinion and really try to understand what you're saying yes to at this time. I love you, my kitty cats, and have a fabulous week. Kisses.